Okay, today guys, I'm going to be working on this old horse trailer. I've got to get this floor out and replace it. In my other video, I welded this piece in. I don't know how bad it is on up in here, but I don't think it's terribly bad. We'll just have to wait and see. I know that, of course, the front, man, it's bad, rusted out. No doubt about that. We'll get all this wood out, and what I'm going to do is we got some old barn wood stacked up over here that come off this barn we tore down, and it's I think it's sweet gum, but the boards are pretty wide. I got a size 12. That's probably at least a 10-inch wide board, and they're a full inch thick, and some of them's wider than others, but I think I'll be able to get enough out of them to do it with. And I got some pressure treated 2x4s that I'm going to run down both sides to hold it all together, because these boards just lay in. They lay in flat, and then you have to put something down to keep them there. So we'll get this out and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, there's all the wood for the floor. You got this piece off the sides. You kind of see all the damage in here a little bit better. This sheet metal's just shot, but the worst part I found was right here, right on the damn middle between the axles. This piece here is broke, and this piece here is gone. So, I mean, it's gone all the way back to there. And what I see what they did, they took some angle iron and just cut notches in it to fit on these bigger angle iron to make the frame. It's really not very heavy duty, but I didn't know these axles are drop axles. But of course the brakes ain't hooked up, or they may be hooked up. I ain't got nothing to work them. They hadn't worked in years, as far as I know. And that's by far the worst up front. You can see right yonder, we put some sheet metal across the front of this thing years ago to try to hide it anyway. But as you can tell, it's in pretty rough shape. Nothing that can't be fixed, but a lot of work fixing it. I'm really surprised at the lightweight of this trailer frame. I mean, that's basically only maybe inch and a half angle iron going down the side, or it might be 2-inch angle iron going down the side, inch and a half across the crossways, and then inch by inch going down the runners. And but yeah, a lot of work, lots and lots of work. Just needs a lot of sheet metal repair, really, and some frame repair. Lots of rust on these frames, and that's right there is actually sunlight. Looks like a hole, but it's just sunlight. Okay, so anyway, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do right here. It looks like the bottom's in good shape, it's just the top part that's rusted. So right there, a little bit on the side. Ain't a whole lot holding on right there. It really needs to be cut out and replaced. But don't know. We might just have to put in another piece right here and a piece across the front there, top. To problems getting it level. It'll be hard to do. Anyway, we'll get here and clean this stuff out. Get it good and clean. We'll see what we're going to do. I know we're going to do some welding. At least this piece is going to be welded. Because that right there is what supports your wood in the centers. These little runners. That supports it. And if you got a bad board and your runner's broke, then the cow goes through it.